you are doing great. Nice to meet you today. I am Piyachat Sunanta, giving you a talk on the application of microorganisms in functional food products. This class will allow you to understand the role of microorganisms in food industry and the significance of functional food. Finally, you will be able to figure out how microbial contribute the development of new functional food products. The class discussion on the functional food product development using microbial technology will be at the end of the lecture. So today I shall start with the food microbial introduction, but in this lesson I will concentrate just on the useful microorganisms in the food sector for the harmful bacteria and their risk management. I will mention it next class. Then I will talk about functional food and the use of microorganisms. Are you ready? Food microbiology is a crucial topic including microbiology, food science, and public health, therefore highlighting its importance in food safety, food spoilage, and biotechnology. Do you know what is microorganism or Julinsy? That's small thing, right? Correct. The microorganism is a tiny living organism that's too small to be seen with our naked eyes. They play crucial roles in many fields and can be simply divided into 5 types, including bacteria. Bacteria is a single cell cluster in Monera kingdom. It has many forms. For example, the sphere-like here is called coccus. The rod-like shape here is called bacillus, and they also have the spiral too. However, their name is depending on their shape and arrangement. For example, if its arrangement into the chain is called stecto, and when it forms like a cluster like this, it's called staphylo. So the name of the coccus chain is the Streptococcus. Then what is the name of chain bacillus? Do you have any idea?
Streptobacillus.
Correct, it's Streptobacillus. Then move to the fungus kingdom. It's consisted of unicellular and multicellular organisms. These molds are categorized by the forming and spore. For example, here is the penicillium. The spore here is present like a fan or a brush. Here is Aspergillus. The spore is like it's like a water sprinkle that sprinkle from the core. And the last one is Lysopus. That spore are sphere shape. Let's move to the yeast. Yeasts belong in the kingdom of fungus too, with unique cellular structure and budding for reproduction. Why? Viruses are non-living and need a whole cell to reproduce, and it differs in size and form. Lastly, protozoa. There are single-cell eukaryotes that normally found in water and soil. Then we will now densify into food microorganisms, which related to food, including food production, food spoilage, food preservation, and food safety. Is it like everything? They have advantage and disadvantage. The harmful microbes cause food spoiling, foodborne disease, while the beneficial microbes are usually used in food production. Now I will mostly highlight the advantage of microorganisms. So the crucial bacteria in the food sector can be divided separately into lactic acid bacteria or LAB and acetic acid bacteria or AAB. The first one, LAB, are the gram-positive and produce lactic from carbohydrate fermentation, typically used in veggie, meat, and dairy fermentation. While AAB is the gram-negative bacteria that oxidize ethanol and other sugar into acetic acid. They are used to produce vinegar, kombucha, and nata de coco, or Vun Mapao in Thailand. So these two kinds are prebiotic bacteria that improving gut microbial balance, boosting immune system, reducing cholesterol absorption. And here are the examples of the bacteria. For the lactobacillus, usually used in the dairy product fermentation, for example, yogurt, drinking yogurt, and cheese. For the fungi, Penicillium is a key fungus used in cheese making, for example, the camembert and blue cheese. Then the Aspergillus is used in bean processing, including soy sauce and natto. Finally, the tempeh is made from Rhizopus. So now it's come to the yeast. Yeast is common use in bread and alcohol beverage, since it can produce carbon dioxide and alcohol. However, yeast also rich in vitamin B, protein, and other minerals, as well as some compounds such as beta-glucan and glutamate. These days, the microorganisms are clearly advantageous for human health and food production. But in the past, the primary goal for food processing was preservation, such as drying, fermenting, salting, and smoking, that extend the shelf life of food to ensuring its availability during seasonal changes. But on this day, nevertheless, it is motivated by contemporary issues, including sustainability, nutritional optimization, and personalization. Now let's come to functional food. The functional food classified as food that provide beyond their basic nutrition, and it can serve body function or reduce risk of disease. Do you know what separates the functional food from the supplement? The supplement in Thai is อาหารเสริม. Do you think it's the same or different for the functional food and supplement? No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's different. Since supplement is not food, but rather in the shape like a table, tablet, capsule, or liquid. While functional food is also food that offer you more benefit greater than fullness. For example, normal food will give you like carbohydrate, protein, lipid, but the functional food give you more than that. So functional food can separate into naturally functional food, which is just a normal food but contains some phytochemicals such as berries that have high antioxidant and vitamin C, as well as salmon. Salmon contains high omega-3. The second one is fortified or enriched food. This type of food is additional some nutrients, for example, the vitamin D added in milk that support bone health. The third one is the specialty functional, which is the special food, for example, the protein isolate from pea. The last one is prebiotic and probiotic. That microorganisms, for example, yogurt, and drinking yogurt, for example. Here is the functional food, their bioactive component and their health benefit. So, can you tell me which one is the functional food developed with microorganisms? The first one, yogurt. Yogurt contains microbial as a prebiotic. Here are some utilization of microorganisms in functional food. Incorporate live probiotic bacteria into food to improve gut health and immunity. These microorganisms are naturally present in human gut and help maintain a healthy balance of gut flora, preventing gut issues like bloating and diarrhea. Probiotics assist in breaking down food and absorbing the nutrients, for example, calcium, magnesium, and vitamin. The curtain probiotic lower LDL, that all the bad cholesterol, by breaking down it. However, for the excess consumption, some individuals may experience bloating or gas initially. Then the fortified food with nutritional yeast. The nutritional yeast are a deactivated form of yeast. Usually it is the Saccharomyces cerevisiae. This flake or this powder are popular among vegan and health-conscious individuals due to their savory, the cheese-like flavor and impressive nutritional profile. The nutritional yeast is often fortified with B-complex vitamins, including B12 that found only meat. It also contains beta-glucan, compound that known to strengthen the immune system and reduce the inflammation. Additional, the biotin and niacin in nutritional yeast promote healthy skin, strong nails, and improve hair health. So, how do you know the Vegemite? The Vegemite is very popular in Australia. It contains the yeast extract. Do you believe it that people say the yeast extract smells like cheese? No, not at all. Okay, the next one is the ferment plant protein to improve the digestibility and reduce anti-nutritional factor. The fermentation is widely used to reduce the anti-nutritional factor in plant-based food, improving their nutritional quality, digestibility, and bioavailability of nutrients. During fermentation, microorganisms such as bacteria, yeast, or mold will break down the complex components, includes anti-nutritional factors, for example, phytase bind to essential minerals and reduce their absorption. The tannin interferes with the protein and mineral absorption. The trypsin inhibitor reduces protein digestibility by interfering with digestive enzymes like trypsin in our gut. The lectin can cause gastrointestinal irritation and reduce the nutrient absorption. The last one is saponin that can affect nutrient absorption, and the important is they have a bitter taste. The encapsulated probiotic strain to improve their availability through the digestive tract. So the encapsulation technique will protect the probiotic microorganism with a protective coating or metric enchantment. Their stability and functionality. the encapsulation will shield the probiotic from environmental conditions, for example, the stomach acid, the bile salt in the small intestine. The encapsulation ensures targeted delivery of live probiotic into the gut, where they exert their beneficial effect. The protective method dissolved in a specific pH level release the probiotic in our intestine. The reduced allergen in food through microbial hydrolysis. Microbial hydrolysis involves the use of microorganisms or their enzymes to break down the allergic protein into the smaller, less allergic or non-allergic peptide and amino acid. This method is an effective strategy to reduce food allergy and ensure food safety for sensitive individuals. For example, fermentation to produce yogurt or kefir, reduce milk allergenic from casein and beta-lactoglobulin. The sourdough fermentation decreases gluten content by microbial hydrolysis. The fermentation of miso or tempeh production reduces soy allergenicity from glycemine, beta-conglycidin. The microbial hydrolysis also fermented the significantly reduced alternative protein from nuts and also reduced the tropomycin in fish and shellfish. Enzyme hydrolysis targets egg protein to minimize the allergic potential, including ovobumin. Here is my case study. I am focusing on the Thai black soybean, which great phytochemical potential. The black soybean is just a soybean with the black color. So, firstly, the bean will germinate to activate enzyme to break down the big structure of carbohydrate and protein to sugar and amino acid. With lowering the anti-nutritional value, after that, I will inoculate using lactic acid bacteria to lower sugar that broke down before on this stage. The lactic acid bacteria will generate the short-chain fatty acid, bioactive peptide, as well as the lactic acid. And after that, the calcium hydroxide will be added into it to form the calcium lactate, which is mostly used for dealing with calcium deficiency. I will flip it, and at last I will get the symbiotic protein powder. So what is a symbiotic? It is a combination of probiotic, which is a live microorganism, and prebiotic, or non-digestible food ingredient, and that selectively stimulate growth or activity of beneficial microorganisms that work together to provide it's called synergetic health benefit. Now it's far into our class activity. Please discuss the potential of the symbiotic protein powder from black soybean and its consideration. And see you next class. Thank you very much.